Actually contemplating eating a crayfish. I just found it laying on its back in the water, and then I was able to like use a stick to reel it in, and then I even picked it up. It was barely moving. That's the thing. It was so slow that I was hesitant about it, but I let it sit in the water a little bit. It came back to my car. And then I decided maybe I'll bring a bucket over and put it in the bucket, and then it went into the water too deep, so now I can't get it, so I'll give up on that idea. Okay, so because I've been sleeping next to the Willow, you know, I have access to aspirin pretty much, and all I have to do is shave this outer bark. Okay, I can't really do it one-handed. I shave it for the inner bark. First I could probably use my nail. First there's a green layer. Yeah, like right. There's a green layer right there. And then, yeah, that's it. You could just chew on that green layer pretty much. But you got to get all this brown off. Alright. That really affects the taste. But I'll go around and just shave this brown off. It comes off fairly easy while it's wet. If it gets dry, I think it gets more difficult. And then I'll chew that middle layer. That's there's, you know, the outer layer, the middle layer, and then the actual wood part. Alright, it took about 10 minutes, I think, to shave off the outer brown bark. Now I could chew on it. And I just kind of chewed off a little bit of a outer part. And it's stringy, and I just chew on it. I could, yeah, this nice piece right here, I'll chew on it, or I could put it in this thing right here, this little tea dipper thing. I could just take all this and put it in there and throw it in my water and let the water extract it. I'll chew on it though. So you got pretty nice strands. It takes some time, but it's free aspirin. And I'm not really in any pain right now, but my grandma chews on an aspirin a day, about an aspirin. I know a 90-year-old man who's dead now, but he said he chewed on a half an aspirin a day. But why buy it when you can, you know, if you're sleeping right next to the Willow, you can just extract it yourself. Right. Well, I'm a little tired. It's 10 o'clock. I expected the coffee to kick in, but I did chew on California poppy leaves, so they negated it. You know, it's narcotics put you to sleep. So I had something that puts me to sleep and something that wakes me up, and it looks like the one that puts me to sleep is a little stronger. I don't know, but I'm tired. Well, look what I found at camp. I was moving some tree limb over there and saw this in the ground. I think it's like a throwing knife or something, or like a survival knife maybe, because they got this cord on it. But it feels like it feels like something you'd throw. But you got to have some skill for that. Yeah, that one stuck right into the wood. Alright, so this iPod case is really falling apart too much. Doesn't really even protect on the ends. So I'm going to replace it. I'm going to try to at least. Try to make another one out of this Gore-Tex and then ripstop. Gore-Tex and ripstop. See if I can replicate this. I kind of like this. I mean, I could probably go into the store and buy a decent case, maybe, but I'm not nearby any stores at this area. Alright, so after sewing on the one side down, this is all sewed on the inside out, and then I flipped it over. I'm going to want to cut along this side and then turn it, so this side is out, and then sew this end together, and then turn it back inside out, so this part is outside again. This is going to be the flap. After I cut this, I want to sew the Velcro on right away, because it's pretty difficult when you sew the ends together to try to get in here and sew the Velcro in. So I'm gonna sew. I want to get that in first, and then I'll sew the side, and then the flap, and then it's easy to put the Velcro on to the flap so it'll close, and then I'll have a nice pouch to replace the old one. Even though I put this tarp up, the light is still getting through. I can feel it on my leg. It's still burning my leg a little bit, but it's better at least. Alright, so before I turn this inside out and sew it like this on this side, I want to use this access point right now to just sew in this Velcro so I can be able to close it good. It's just so hard when you sew the other ends to get to this Velcro as low. I'd have to sew it up. I'd have to put it up higher, but I can put it out down lower because it's open right now. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but at least it protects it somewhat from rain. It doesn't have the best impact resistance, but at least I have some rain protection. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Before it gets nighttime, I gotta make sure I go through everything, every inch and every corner under the seats, and just kind of rattle around and try to roost up the mosquitoes every night. Because I have pretty good luck when I do this, that they're not inside so much. There's one that just flew for its life. So I gotta really do it this time. Because last night I didn't, and it was pretty bad. So there's a little chipmunk. Whoop. Gone. Alright, I captured a little chipmunk in here because I left my rear door open and I smell the peanuts. I'm pretty sure there's one in here. I'm gonna try to get it out of here. Oh, it squeaked. Yeah, I definitely captured a chipmunk in here. Oh, ho! Okay, so it just taught me that it knows how to... There's a hole between here and here on the back side. I didn't realize. Feels like I have more patience for cooking outside than I do inside. I don't know if this can be seen, but these two little stupid insects are actually fighting. Like hummingbird insects. They're just squaring off. Like this is their territory or something. Oh, that one landed. So this one's just gonna sit. I don't know if they're watching or what. Weird. Let me just say that this peanut butter seems to be giving me bad reactions in my liver. Alright, so there's something in it. One of these ingredients may be causing some kind of an allergy problem, an allergic reaction. Maybe because my liver is just overloaded with it. It's probably the hydrogenated vegetable oil. I could eat those ground peanuts, no problem. The ones I got from Fred Meyer's, there's a machine, you just grind up peanuts like this. I can eat these peanuts. I want to remove the salt, which I soak them in water to do that. But I don't get the reactions eating these like I do the peanut butter. So pretty much in conclusion, there is no peanut butter I can eat that is manufactured in the factory. The only peanut butter I can eat is the one that I can make in a store with those nice machines. Alright, so last night I had some weird dreams that made me wake up and go into a panic about wild animals. It's like dreaming about some hyenas or something, and start thinking that there's wild animals here. So I sat in fear a lot in the dark, thinking maybe something would have passed by, but now it's not so scary. But in the dark, it's really strange. Just my mind was playing tricks on me quite a bit. Kept me awake for a while. I'm thinking I'd like to get some eggs and powdered milk and another propane canister. Alright, so part of the reason why my liver hurts after eating meals is generally pretty quick after, because it's particular meals, and I've been eating up the oats that I've been sitting in my car for months, and those are the oats that I got from the food bank, which tend to be expired. And I've noticed in the past when the oats are kind of expired that they've affected my liver. So I'm eating old expired oats, and they're affecting my liver. Just little pains that come out in my liver when I've eaten something that's just too expired, I suppose. Alright, well, everything goes rancid over time. It's been a very, very hot summer in Boise and here in Idaho City. I mean, I would have preferred to go further north, but I'm thinking that these oats have gone rancid in a large way now because of the heat, and just I got them from the food banks, various food banks. I don't recall buying any. I think I'm just trying to eat through these oats here from the food banks, so they're probably already expired, and they probably think that you're mixing them with more fresh oats, and I'm not. I'm eating them straight up, and they're really, I'm feeling it in my liver. It's feeling like rocks in my liver every time I eat these things. I'm gonna have to toss out at least this. All right, I still have quite a few, but I'm gonna just start slowly going, like, getting rid of them. So this has got to go. I think to make my liver better, I'm just gonna have to do that. Just throw this probably these rancid oats. It's hard to tell from smell or taste. They smell and taste the same, but I mean, my liver tells me when things are a problem as well. It's like another sense. I will also admit that I have exposed the oats to sun inadvertently. Sometimes I just don't even realize it. So that's going to cause problems with rancidity as well.